but not to worry. Jeffrey joins me right now to walk through your talking points. Jeffrey.
Caller, I almost said Bukola.
I mean, we're one. You can call me Bukola.
I was so excited to hear about the Ikorodu city. Yeah, because it's been a while we saw a lot of Lagos teams,
right?
Making it to the MPFL with all that Lagos has in terms of being the commercial nerve center. Literally all the banks in Nigeria, the headquarters here, so many other multinationals headquarters here, and we expect that sports should as well have that level of prominence. So we're seeing Ikorodu City joining the MPFL. We wish them the very best and congratulations to them. And for those that were relegated,
I'm hoping Sporting Lagos will not find themselves in that spot of being relegated now for Ikorodu to take over, because Sporting Lagos has had its own challenges. It's a very vibrant club, I must say, with fan support and all, but they've been struggling. So maybe they are sobbing for each other. Who knows?
I don't know, but let's find out what you've been saying on X. So, yes, the very first we have here Nigerians storm major streets in Lagos to protest hardship occasioned by the economic reforms of the present administration. And so some Nigerians felt that June 12 was a good day given the history of that struggle. It was first about restored democracy because there was an election, someone won that election. Why did you annul that election? And the premise of that election, the campaigns around that election was about economic hardship primarily, the MK, Biola and the rest of them. And so Nigerians felt that this is an opportunity to re-echo all of that. Well, there was a division as to was it right, was it not right, and all of that. So, Beck, you've been saying, sharing your thought. Meiji says, the government should look into the cost of living for the common man. Foodstuff are not affordable, no security, no basic health facility, no electricity, transportation not affordable. Education is zero according to that rating. Rents have tripled. In fact, the common Nigerian are shadows of themselves.
Take a look at what Niger Famous says about this. With meager salary and allowance, poorly covered insurance, next to zero housing scheme, bad loan processes, and frustrated retirement benefits, this user hopes that one day all the officers, and this is even targeted at the security operatives, who would have thought, would realize that they stand to benefit more from this kind of protest. I think it was relating this to the, the security around the protest and what was said to have happened regarding that. So,
at the end of the day, people have said allow people to protest. Is when mischievous element now try to hijack, then you can sweep in as institution of state. Do not use the institution of state with veiled threats and all of that. The current leadership, I'm talking about the APC, came because there was a freedom of expression to fight for the common man. From social media on the street, there are images and videos and people living and dead. There are witnesses to this. So as soon as you tamper with freedom of expression, you're tampering with democracy. And the president advocated for democracy seriously yesterday. Chile_Matrix says, we honestly don't have anything to celebrate. If there is any celebration today, that's at yesterday, it is the camp of the APC and probably some those who support the president. But what we practice today is far from what democracy truly stands for.
So we switch attention now to another event that played out at Eagle Square yesterday. Not the one that we've talked about earlier. It's about what has been described as a world's largest canvas painting. It was unveiled yesterday. You may have seen us on the show previewing it. It was covered with Nigeria's flag. But yesterday, much later, it was unveiled. And guess what it was? It was President Bola Tinubu's portrait. So this is what you have been saying about it. Oladapo Miki1 says, hunger in Nigeria. And how will unveiling this helping or decrease hunger, insecurity, and inflation? Well, this user thinks this is misplaced priority.
Akin says, unveiling of the largest portrait on canvas at the occasion do not speak to the spirit of the celebration of democracy at all. For me, it speaks and carries a different undertone. I can't see nor understand the significance of that portrait.
Well, there you go. Annie_Ukpana is next. That's Annie has this to say. The resources used to do this will have been better invested elsewhere. But now, all we do now is focus on things that aren't even beneficial to the citizens and the well-being of the economy. So to get the context of this, well, You know what? I'm just going to leave it out there. Just keep your comments coming.
You can see there's a debate over prioritization.
Yeah.
What is down, what is necessary, and what is not necessary in terms of optics and all of that. That is the debate of the people who are speaking on X. So I think there's another issue that has to do with Multichoice, right?
Yeah.
Posting losses due to drop in subscriber. So how many of you subscribe or resubscribe, if you will? Gabriel 1 Isaiah says they should better start pay as you go for them to get their customers back. DSTV Nigeria not being fair to Nigerians in his view. Nigerians barely get light to watch TV and feel it's expensive. How many people will continue renewing their subscription without getting value for it?
Well, Osirik Beme is an ex-user on this one, and you understand how or why this is important to Nigerians. It says in another month, they may see more losses in patronage, and I think this user is advising pay-per-view just as well. Privilege to choose viewing channels, improved channel content, reduce or extend repeating programs. That is what this user. So it's like a democracy right now. People suggest it.
People have been proposing this pay-per-view. So on the other hand, people are not happy with the model.
Right.
On the next leg of it is the fact that they have competition now because there is streaming platforms.
Right.
And people now have a lot of smart TVs at the list. And so they have options, you know. Okay. Osasumi Tunde says people are finding it hard to eat. Rather than maintaining the price, they came out with outrageous price and yet expect people to keep subscribing. You know, they are also a business in Nigeria, feeling the bites of the reforms in the economy. So perhaps cost push.
Naturally. Emmy for Life 02 is a final comment of this one, says the purchasing power of the people has been significantly reduced, so no more disposable income to subscribe. So there you have it. These are some of the major talking points, but that's by no means the end. So keep your comments coming in. Hashtag CTV Morning Brief and on WhatsApp as well. You see that during the course of the show. We're starting off with a big one. What we ordered versus what we got. That's one of the major talking points. Plus what is playing out in Rivers State with the court judgment. What is a fact? What is the fiction? So send in your thoughts as we take a moment now to start off with the conversation. Stay with us.